Johnny Depp to be called as witness for Amber Heard defense in $50 million trial. It looks like there's going to be a sequel to Johnny Depp's testimony in the former Pirates of the Caribbean's star's $50 million defamation trial again. Over 2 weeks after last appearing on the stand in the Virginia set trial, Depp will be called by the defense as a witness on Monday. We've learned the fired Fantastic Beasts star will be the third witness on May 23. Depp will follow an anatomy expert and an IPV expert in what is the last week of the April 11 starting trial. Representatives for Amber Heard and her legal team had no comment when contacted by Deadline about the witness schedule. However, a source close to the Depp legal team confirmed that the actor will almost certainly take the stand first thing next week. The bold move by Heard's defense carries as much risk as advantage. While critiqued for being glib and unforthcoming on occasion, Depp did deliver a fairly compelling articulation of his insistence that he never was abusive to his Rum Diary co-star during their relationship and subsequent marriage. Aquaman star Heard was the second witness for the defense, taking the stand for 2 days before the trial went on a 1-week break. And 2 days after it came back earlier the defense is anticipated to rest their case early next week. Judge Penny Escart has said that she wants closing arguments to occur on May 27. This widely covered and dirty laundry airing trial all stems from Depp's March 2019 lawsuit against Heard over the late 2018 Washington Post op-ed she penned. In that piece for the Jeff Bezos-owned broadsheet, Heard called herself a survivor of domestic abuse. While he said nothing to this effect during the couple's 2016 restraining order-filled divorce, Depp has insisted over the last 3 years that he never abused Heard, and in fact, is the victim of abuse himself. Proving unsuccessful in getting the lawsuit dismissed, Heard filed a $100 million countersuit in the summer of 2020. That countersuit came just a few months before Depp proved unsuccessful in his UK libel suit against the Sun tabloid for calling him a wife-beater. Depp has also proved unsuccessful in all attempts to appeal that verdict. It is almost certain, regardless of who is on the witness stand and who the jury finds for ultimately, that there will be an appeal in the defamation case. The Depp vs. Heard case broke for the weekend after Thursday's testimony, which was day 19 of the trial. On Thursday, the court heard from witnesses such as Johnny Depp's former friend Bruce Witkin, Depp's former co-star and girlfriend Ellen Barkin, and his ex-agent, Tracy Jacobs. The trial, which had originally been due to end on Thursday, will resume on Monday for the final week's testimony. Final arguments are to be heard on Friday 27th of May. Why does Amber Heard call Johnny Depp Stephen love notes read in the trial? Last week, jurors were shown love notes written by Amber Heard to Johnny Depp in 2015. The notes describe Depp as a friend who Heard had fallen in love with. Heard wrote, "True love isn't just about the madness of passion or instead picking the safety of no, it's about having both. Falling madly in love with your friend." She continued, "You are the last thing in the whole world who deserves it, the last person I ever meant to hurt. I love you, Steve. I am so forever yours." Depp's star had dimmed because of unprofessional behavior, former agent. Also among the witnesses to testify on Thursday was Tracy Jacobs, Johnny Depp's former agent. Jacobs was brought in by Amber Heard's legal team to support their argument that it was the actor himself, rather than Heard's Washington Post op-ed, who damaged his career. Jacobs, who represented Depp for 30 years before he fired her in 2016, said the star's unprofessional behavior had made it more difficult to find him acting work in the decade before the pair parted. Depp was showing up late to set consistently, on virtually every movie, Jacobs said. "I would get yelled at. I never said to him, 'You were a difficult client.' I never used those words. But I was very honest with and said, 'You've got to stop doing this. This is hurting you.' And it did." She added, his star had dimmed due to it getting harder to get him jobs given the reputation that he had acquired due to his lateness, and other things. Hess a jealous man, controlling. Former Screen co-star Ellen Barkin, with whom Depp appeared in the 1998 film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, discussed the actor's controlling nature during what she described as a brief sexual relationship. In a virtual deposition, Barkin said that during the several months the pair were together, Depp was drunk most of the time. "He's a jealous man, controlling," she said, explaining that he frequently asked, "Where are you going? And who are you going with?" Barkin also described an on-set bottle-throwing incident. "Mr. Depp threw a wine bottle across the hotel room in one instance, while we were shooting Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. A fight was going on, between Johnny Depp and his friends in the room, the assistant, honestly I don't remember. The bottle did not hit her or anyone else," Barkin said. Depp's former friend on Star's jealousy. On Thursday, the testimony at the Circuit Court of Fairfax County, Virginia, began with former friend Bruce Witkin, who talked about Depp's problems with jealousy. "A lot of it was in his head and not in reality," Witkin said, in reference to the 58-year-old's relationship with his former partner, Vanessa Paradis. Asked about Depp's relationship with Amber Heard, Witkin said, "If she was on a film or doing something that he couldn't be around, see what was going on, he'd work himself." Depp v. Heard, latest news. Welcome. Good morning and welcome to our daily live blog on the Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard trial in Fairfax County, Virginia, which is due to resume with the final week of testimony on Monday. Depp is suing former wife and fellow Hollywood actor Heard for $50 million over a 2018 op-ed she wrote in The Washington Post in 2018, in which she referred to herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp, 58, claims he lost lucrative acting work as a result of the op-ed, which did not mention him by name. Heard is countersuing Depp for $100 million. The couple divorced in January 2017, 8 months after Heard had filed for divorce and taken out a temporary restraining order against Depp, alleging he had been abusive towards her during the